Okay. Alright, we're live. We're starting off. Okay. Okay. Check, check. Test 2. Hello. How is everybody today? Today is going to be a special live stream. We're going to... I'm starting a new game. I've done this once before, but I got distracted and faded off from it. So today's live stream will be a new game. I will be giving out advice, answering any questions anybody have, etc. when starting a new game. So yeah, we're gonna get started. I started a new game. We're in Michigan. We're gonna be rolling around. What's up, Tommy? What's up, James? What's up, Hey Y? What's Sergey? How you doing? Yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. So excuse, I've never done this before. I've tried it once before, but like I said, I got distracted. So we're gonna try it again and see how it goes. So I'm just gonna roll through. We're gonna roll through the beginning of the game. Go through a few things. I'm gonna point out some things. You know, maybe you see things that you missed or will help you out. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. Like I said, if anybody asks questions or points out anything that needs to go in the video, I'd appreciate that in the comments. So today's gonna be a special stream. Hey, it's got Savage on the front. Savage. Okay, so we're gonna get started here. So, how's everybody doing, man? Make sure you like the stream. Okay, yeah, Doc. Hey, that's what's up. This is what we're doing this live stream for. So, feel free to. I want to replay, man. Feel free to forward this. I'm not really gonna tag any time frames, so you're just gonna have to watch it. I'm not gonna make it too long, so I'm gonna play through, and then we might do some co-op afterwards. But I'm gonna try to make this as simple as possible, starting it over. So, yeah, we're gonna get started. First question. You know, you got to switch your all-wheel drive on. You know, it's obvious right there, man. Always drive when all-wheel drive. You get less gas, fuel mileage in four-wheel drive, but we always rock all-wheel drive, man. Now you're like, man, I keep getting stuck. I keep getting stuck in the mud, bro. What's up, Alex? Everybody, a lot of people are like, man, I keep getting their truck stuck. You don't always have to go through the mud. See right here? Just because there's a road there, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to go through it. You can just simply go around it, bro. Just simply go around it. Look at that. Easy. Just want to point that out to begin with. Okay, well, I want the game. Let me go back from Alaska to Michigan. What is it doing, bro? What's it doing? Is the game crashing when you switch to a different maps? Because if it's doing that, like it won't let you load, or won't let you switch between your maps. Because I can help with that. It's got to do with the mods, yes. Okay, man, you just crashes. You got to go in your mod browser. Go into your mod browser. If you're on console, go to your mod browser. You're on Xbox, Triangle, whatever. You got to go push options, go to more, go down to cleanup. Make sure you clean up all files. Disable. Make sure you turn off any map mods. Turn off any map mods. Then go down to cleanup. You know what I'm saying? You push Y or triangle for more, or whatever the button is. What's up, Dave? How you doing? What's up, Muhammad? And you go down to clean up, and you're like, are you sure you want to clean up? It'll delete, yada yada yada. You just push yes, it'll clean up. Make sure your map mods are disabled. Force back out to the menu, force close, load back up, load your save, get a truck out of the garage, recover it to the garage, retain it, back out to the main menu, then load back into the game, and it'll work, bro. Okay. Alright, so you first get into your game, man. You gotta go towards the diamonds, bro. The diamonds, there's the yellow diamonds with the circle. That means you gotta find something. like a trailer, location, truck. You got a yellow diamond with an arrow up. That's where you pick the cargo up. Yellow diamond, where you pick it over down. We're going to go over all this. I'm just explaining what that is you're looking at. We're going to go ahead to the watchtower, and then we're going to get into the contracts and all that here. We're just going to keep driving for now, bro. What's up, Maxwell? How you doing, man? Michael Mariner's back. How you doing? Alex Kern said, you the man, bro. No streamer wants to help their community like you do. I mean, there's a lot out there, bro. There's a lot out there. The good thing about SnowRunner is, man, you don't have to worry about traffic, bro. Don't have to worry about traffic. A good advice is stay away from the guardrails, bro. Stay away from the guardrails. Look at that. You hit a guardrail, damage. Just stay away from the guardrails. If your truck is way faster, man, try putting it in all-wheel drive. See, I'm hitting that button and it flashes down there. You're hitting the clutch. LB on Xbox, L1 on PlayStation. It's rolling. And then make sure you're in all-wheel drive, bro. And now another thing is when you're driving, you can pop that same button, tap the button, it'll shift up. It'll shift up. That's another thing. You can let go of the gas, it'll automatically shift down. I'll do it again. So it went from auto forward. Pay attention to the bottom right of the screen. Bottom right of the screen. We're 1 of 5. Pop that button. 4 of 5. And let's see how fast it's going. Don't worry about that. Another thing is to avoid damage from these freaking things. You can hit your horn. It emits a shockwave. Some kind of magical psychic power horn, bro. Said, believe me, bro, you're the best. Appreciate it, Muhammad. All-wheel drive, not overdrive. Said, hey man, I've done this like 20 times, never got past like 20 minutes because I didn't know what to do. Yeah, bro, just keep watching, bro. We're gonna get you up in there, bro. I'm going towards that yellow diamond. It says, see at the top right? It says to top right is top right of the screen is your objective. And you go to your map. Check your map. I don't have anything discovered on here. This is a new game. I don't know how we're gonna zoom in up there. You can actually like go up and you can put your waypoints. I'm pushing the right trigger. Right trigger. I'll push waypoints, bro. This will help you like your directions so you don't get lost there, man. Why did I start a new game? Read the info on the stream and you'll find out why I started the game. Going around, I guess. Explain it to us. It's fine. We're right in front of a gas station. It's fine. Yeah, but the right trigger, R2. PC's a lot different. If you're on PC, I'm pretty sure you don't have problems because, you know, PCs are complicated as it is. So that's how you mark your trails. And then when you go into your Billy Gates, how do you become a supporter? By the comments, you turn your phone up and down, and you see the comments. You'll see a little star that you can donate stars, and then to the right of that, you'll see a button, and it'll say become a supporter when you click on it, and then that's how you become a supporter. Hey, that cargo that I was telling you about, I couldn't get jobs. I looked on YouTube. I guess PS4 having problems after co-op. I'm not sure, man. Sometimes you can just restart the objective. Alright, right now we're just going to keep going. Again, you can hit the horn for these things. Now, granted, a lot of people take damage from guardrails, etc., etc., etc. A lot of it is new driving. But you don't always have to go 100 miles an hour, bro. You don't always have to go 100 miles an hour, bro. Alright, here we go. Another example. You see the mud right here? I'm following the blue blips that I put down on the map. You know, you can follow that. That's your GPS. You don't have a GPS mini map, so there's your on-screen help right there. See how it disappeared when I went through it? Don't worry about the fuel station. Now, example. Be like, my truck might not make it through that. It might not make it. I'm going to tell you again. The roads. You don't always have to go through the roads. The roads are 90% worse to go through than the sides. So if you're like, man, my truck can't make that, or I'm tired of getting stuck, just check this out, bro. Check it out. Hold on. Look at that. Just go around it, bro. Now be careful going around and watching your angles. Billy Gates has just become a supporter. Hey, you found it, bro. Welcome to the Ghost Kingdom, bro. We appreciate that, man. Welcome. Everybody welcome in Billy Gates to the Ghost Kingdom. That's what's up, man. All-wheel drive does get you, all-wheel drive is going to get you a better start because all four wheels are spinning. Granted, it does eat more fuel mileage, and also all-wheel drive makes your truck on the road more susceptible to turning. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So I can keep around. Okay, we're gonna go discover this watchtower. See how I'm following the blue markers here. Billy Gates, bro, we appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the Ghost Kingdom, man. That's what's up, man. Okay, we're gonna go up, discover the watchtower. Ignore that. It's a cool little view. Sometimes these views suck, but it's cool. I always like doing it. Cool music, whatever. Okay, first advice to anybody playing this game. Right after you get past the tutorial and unlock the garage, I'm going to do that in just a second. After you do that, you're going to discover all your watchtowers with the scout vehicle. And I will go over that. We're only going to do this one map on the stream. And then afterwards, after I do that, we're probably going to do some co-op or show you some advanced stuff. I don't know. But if you don't play with mods, you don't want to play with mods, when you're discovering, pay attention to upgrades. Pay attention to upgrades. That'll upgrade. That's how you get upgrades for your truck. Motor-wise and stuff like that. Cosmetics you get for leveling. Okay, so we done that. And as you see, the top right of the screen, we have an active job, quest, mission, contract, whatever. On this game, you got tasks and contracts. Tasks are area. Tasks are areas. And contracts are bigger jobs, you know what I'm saying? So, tasks are small tasks, contracts are bigger jobs. Top right, if you tracked it, it's going to tell you what to do. It says find the truck. Yellow diamond with a circle. You can zoom out. You can see the yellow diamond. What's behind the truck, but you can barely see it. You zoom in. You got your yellow diamond. So, like I said, yellow diamond with an hourglass means you got to find something. Like a truck, like this one, trailer, area, etc., etc. Okay, we're going to go discover this truck. Derek, keep it clean, bro. Keep it clean. Let's go over here. Let's discover that truck. The code of bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Again, you don't have to go through the mud. You can go right around it. Sometimes you can't go around it. Sometimes you got swamp. Sometimes it is best to go across the road. Just got to be the best judge, man. If you're like, man, I don't think I can make it through that, try going around it. Sean Beck coming in with 100 stars, bro. We appreciate you, man. That's what's up, man. Showing love, support for the stream, man. Helping us grow. That's what's awesome, man. Shout out to Sean, bro. How you doing? Alright, we're going to go discover this truck here. Have a little fun on the way. Yeah. I always hit your e-brake when you're stopping because trucks can roll down hills, but Frog's truck, the Dodge, is not on the mod browser anymore. He's doing some changes to it. He's fixing some stuff, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Now you want to shut your motor off. You can hold L1, LB, and tap A, or your bottom button, and it's off. Okay. Okay, with all-wheel drive, you can make it through most of this map. You slow down a little, but I've never had to use my winch. See? There you go. Okay, change truck. You can go to push your up, go down to change truck, and it'll highlight yellow. Push your A or whatever button, bottom button, you're in the truck. Or to change the truck, you can go to your map and see on the left it says trucks and trailers. You can go down to whatever truck you want and double tap A or bottom button or whatever, and you're in your truck. So there's your two ways to switch your vehicles. We'll go over other garages and with the garage and stuff and common problems with the garage when we get there. Okay, we're actually going to go do this. Okay, now you're here, you're like, man. You're like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, now I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting here, it's like it doesn't tell me what to do. There's like no place to go. Just relax, bro. The job is about contracts and tasks and exploring. So even if you're exploring, you're still playing the game. Okay. Now, do the contracts. Go to your map. You see on the left-hand side, top left-hand side, it says objects. You push your bumper. Got contracts, Steel River Township. Task. It's empty because we don't have any tasks. So we're going to go back to contracts, Steel River Township. We're going to go in there. We only got one task right now because this is the what's that word? Intro or prelude, whatever. Tutorial. Go to it. You tap on it. It'll tell you what to do. Now you can go up and down through here. You push A on the bridge, and look, there's your bridge. See, you got the yellow diamond with the down arrow. That's where you're going to drop it off. It's going to tell you what you need there. You go to metal beams. You can push A, and it'll take you over to here. It's got a yellow diamond with an up arrow. This is where you pick it up. And then this is old bridge, so you drop it off. Wooden planks, same thing, lumber mill. But see how it's got a lock on it? That means you got to do this one first, and then you do this one. But if it's locked, and you got two of these to do, you're like, man, I could just bring both of these over there. You don't have to drive back and forth. Just so happens, there's a trailer right here with wood on it, so we can go get that. Now you can do this, you can do that, you can push A on this, and it'll fast travel, it'll zoom you over there. Or you can stay in this, don't push nothing, just tap your bumper over to the map. And you can scroll down to your trailers. It has a yellow up arrow on it. That means that has something you need for it. You zoom over there to it, and I'll see at the top, there's a metal beam right there. But you zoom out, you're like, man, that's way over there. Like, that's way out of the way. Why would I get that? So we're going to forget about that because we're going to put that in the back of our mind. We can pick up metal beam way over here, but that's way out of the way. So we're going to go down town storage. That's where we go. See the yellow up arrow? The yellow up arrow on the... If it's grayed out, that means you haven't discovered it yet. You can get metal beams there, but again, it's way over there, way out of the way. We don't need to worry about that. So we're going to go... Our closest option is over here, man. What's up, Briar King? How you doing, man? This is our closest option. So you check your map where you are, which is right here at the top. See, it's highlighted GMC, and you got the little thing on it. You push on you, that'll show you, and then you got to go. You set your map, bro. Find the best way to get there. Now you can mark your map with your buttons. A lot of people do this. I, however, don't do this because I know the map. I've done this so many times. Just like a GPS, bro. Mark it up. Always go in from this side over here because it's easier to get in and out. Now to cancel, to take off those markers, just push the opposite trigger. See how they're slowly disappearing? Yeah, you can hold it and it clears everything. I'm gonna leave these on here just for you guys, just to see. This actually helps new people just starting the game. I'm gonna put that there. But however, I'm going to do a little thing. Go to the lumber mill and grab wood because I know I need wood. All right, contract. Now, see at the bottom left, it says activate on the little right on the D-pad. Make sure you push that. Now it's active. Now it says restart at the bottom. Check the bottom left. It says restart and stop tracking. You can stop tracking it, and it takes it away from the screen. You can start tracking it back on your screen at the top right. See at the top right, it tells you what to do. Okay, now, if you're ever having problems if you're having problems with a trailer that you're getting unstuck and you flipped it over, or anything you got to pick up in the world and it like disappears and glitches out or disappears, or it says yada yada, try restarting it and it'll reset everything. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that later on. So we're tracking it right now, so it's showing up on the top right. Don't worry about that. Now, see at the top right of the screen, it's still tracked, and that yellow diamond on the map, that's where we got to go pick up the metal beams. That's the close. It'll show the closest objective. But since I have done this plenty of times before, I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to grab this trailer. I'm going to give you a little driving advice. We are going to change the time forward, though. Go to your map, Y, triangle, Y. We're in morning. Right. Now we're going to go this way. I'm going to go over here because, like I said, there's two parts to this contract. One is it's periodical, so you can't do the second one without doing the first one. But we're going to, since I know that I need this too, I'm going to go ahead and grab it because it's right here. You want to try to set up your contracts, as convenient as possible, man. You can ride back and forth and ride around and have fun. Now, we could load the wood up on the back of here, but we wouldn't have any room for the metal beams. But I seen a trailer right here on the map, so we're going to go over here. And as you can see, there's a lot of mud in front of it. This is a two-wheel drive truck. It's got highway tires on it. This thing's probably going to get stuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't have all-wheel drive on this yet. So what we're going to do is, we're going to keep our driving wheels on solid ground. You can do this in two ways. I'm going to grab it with my winch and pull it out. So you can look at it, kind of center the screen, tap your winch, it's connected. Or push up, go to attach winch. You can select the specific area on the truck. See, it's got the little circle around the dot, the white circle around the dot. You can push your D-pad. Now, when you get into your mods and longer winches, it takes forever to cycle, so you're just going to have to bear with that and get used to it. We're going to go to the front of the truck. See the green circle? That is what you can reach. That's the area that the winch can reach. Now, after you select your area, you push your same thing. Bob, you're coming to 50 stars, man. What's up? I appreciate you. Now, you see I can attach it to the middle of the trailer or there. We're going to attach it to there, so we can pull it out. I'm going to go ahead and back up. We'll pull it out of the mud. Now, you don't have to go 100 miles an hour, bro. Just take your time. Just take your time. Get used to the feel of everything. Now, we're out of the mud. Push B or circle, whatever. Detach. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to show you a little trick to aligning up to your trailers. Now, the camera angles can be very tricky, bro. It's just right stick you spin. Down, but left stick zooms in and out, and the right stick spins around. I mean, it can make you dizzy. I'm used to it because I've done it so long. Just play around with it. Sean Beck coming in with another 100 stars. We appreciate you, bro. Okay. Now, if you're having trouble backing up to a trailer and it's in a bad angle, you can't really get to it, just check this out. Attach your winch to the back of your hitch, your receiver right here, and then you're going to select the front of that. Now, we're not going to drag it like this. We're going to drag it closer. Now, you see how it's dragging it to it? Now, you push up, go down to attach trailer, and then ba-bam. Problem solved. Now, we got the wood. You can't move while you're in the menu. You got to back out of the menu. Alright, now we got the wood. We're going to go get the metal beams, and then we're going to go build that bridge, bro. Again, you don't have to drive through the mud. Just simply go around it. But I'm going to drive through it, because I can make this one. Auto-attaching winches, man. The winch will attach to the closest point to the truck that you're looking at. If there's nothing in the closest vicinity that you're looking at, it'll attach to the closest thing anywhere around the truck. So that being said, it'll actually attach behind you, so you gotta be careful with that. Now we're back on the map. Again, we'll go back to the map. See, we've got our waypoints set already to here, which is follow our waypoints. I'm gonna auto attach my winch, get a little momentum going, because I actually slowed down. Auto winch is Y on Xbox and triangle on PC. You can tap it every now and then, and it'll actually help you get some speed. It's like Spider Truck, bro, like Spider-Man. Make sure you. This takes a little getting used to, so I wouldn't recommend doing this. Just play around with the winches, bro. That's something you're just gonna have to play around with and get used to yourself. So I recommend doing that with the scout truck on the scout trails. Not doing it with the load, because you can flip over. Again, we're following our waypoints that we set. We're going right to the place. We don't have to keep checking the map, etc., etc. So, Yo, Doc, man, did that help you out right there or what? Now we're gonna watch. We gotta watch, man. See? Turn left. Okay, this is not Grand Theft Auto, so these poles and power lines, man, you cannot knock them down. You cannot knock those down, bro. Now, again, when you have these types of trailers, man, I do not recommend them. I only recommend them if they have something in them to go ahead and use it, because you can't back these trailers up, man. They're so hard to back up. See how it does that? It'll be this month. Right around the corner. When they say right around the corner, it usually means in the quarter. So within the next 3 months, it'll definitely be here. I shared a thing. Yeah, also stay away from fire hydrants, power poles, light poles. Those mailboxes knock over. There's a little post I will show you that you need to stay away from. It'll glitch your truck out. See why I come this way? Is I always come this way because it's easier to swing in here because this parking lot. That trailer we're going to use later. Alright. Parking here. It says cargo management. See the top right now? The top right, it says metal beams. We're going to go into the cargo management at the bottom of the screen. You push that button. Hopefully, conveniently, all you get here is metal beams. So, if you're having problems, like you push R, push your bumper, it'll actually change your loading destination. See at the middle right below the beams, it says trailer. Now it says loading platform. It'll put it there so you can pick it up with your crane if you want to put it on there with your crane. I'm switching over to my truck. Load it into the truck. So now we have that loaded up. Now we're gonna ride. Oh, if there's anything laid on the ground that you don't need, but be careful with this, because you can actually, get rid of your load. You can actually delete the load. And in phase 3, they're going to bring this option over to trailers as well. If you got a trailer glitched out, up in the air, up under the map, etc., you can delete the trailer too. Said trees also, they will get stuck in the middle of a bed. Yes, definitely, trees glitch out the front of your vehicle. They definitely do. You're going to go up in your menu. See where it says remove cargo? I got it highlighted. You're going to tap that. Wherever the white X is, that's what's going to remove. You can see over there on the ground, I'm not deleting anything here. I'm using my D-pad. Now, you see where it's white on the ground? It's gone. You don't have to worry about it. It's out of the way. This pro just got an idea. Why don't you make some YouTube tutorials for the community who would be interested in something like that? I can actually save this video and just put it up on YouTube. Be the ultimate tutorial guide. Okay, we're gonna watch out for these things. We're almost to the area. Hold on, I'm trying to look at the screen. Sorry about that, I'm reading. I'm gonna show you over here. See those little stobs by the parking lot with the little lights on the top of them? Don't run over those. They don't break. If you ever see those in the game, don't run over those, man. I got stuck so many times on those. Okay. Oh, sorry. We got to check our map. My bad. I'm going ahead of myself. Check our map. We got to go to the old bridge. This is where we're dropping everything off at. So we're going back up to here where I am. Happen to turn, so I'm on the main road. Follow the main road all the way down. Happen to pass by a fuel station, so if I need fuel, I can get fuel on the way. I'm going to go ahead and mark this for you guys, just so y'all get used to doing this. This helps a lot. I don't use it because I don't like getting dependent on it. I like to learn my way around. I'll back up. You can mark it exact. Oh, wrong button. Putting way too many, but you can put as many as you want, bro. You can put 1,000 of them if you want. Like if you're going to if you're coming up to a curve, I suggest putting several and then like that. That'll help you a lot. Long stretches, obviously. Okay, so now all we got to do is follow the blue trail. Now, at the beginning of the game, to unlock the garage, you have to do this and discover the garage. Most areas, you have to discover the garage. I love the graphics, bro. The inside of this truck, just amazing job they did, man. It's just so clear. You can definitely tell it's a modern game. Alright, we're going to go back to the outside view. Following our markers. Oh, there's a fuel station. It's on the way. We don't really need fuel. So, I'm going to turn in. A big advice is when you're turning in somewhere, always, once you're turning in, go ahead and start planning your exit. So don't pull in where you know you can't get out. Pull in where you know you can get out. You know what I'm saying? So try to, the best choice is to do a circle. Do a forward circle instead of having to back up. So the least amount of backing up you can do as possible is probably the best suited. Now getting fuel. There is a glitch with co-op where you can't put any fuel in any vehicles. The only way to fix that is to either travel to a different area, leave the game, or leave the game and come back, load it back in. Okay, we got our fuel, and keep riding. Following our markers. Most of the time, water is just water. Most of the time, water is just water. If you don't have a snorkel on your truck, can you guys see me? I can see you, bro. I'll get my YouTube later up, bro. Hold on. It's an old YouTube. I wasn't really worried about it. I'll type it in right here. Type it in the comments. Search that, and you'd probably find it. Watch out for the guardrails. Guardrails are a truck's worst enemy, bro. When you're riding in a straight line, man, I suggest going in like cab view. See how I put multiple targets here? That lets me know I gotta slow down, just in case I'm going 90 miles an hour. So you got multiple things that let you know slow down. So you play it on controller or steering wheel. I was thinking about buying a wheel for my Xbox. First game, but I don't know. I like to play on controller too, though. If you get a controller, you can leave your controller on. You can use the wheel, and then you want to look around. You can use your controller. You can switch back between. You can switch fluently between controller and steering wheel while you're playing Xbox on this game. So you can leave your controller on, set it down beside you. You can use your steering wheel to steer, and then puts this. But when you do this, your steering wheel deactivates. So be prepared when you go back to your steering wheel, it's going to jerk the wheel. So that's just one thing. All right, we're going to go build this bridge, bros. But steering wheel is awesome for this game. It's very fluent, efficient, effective, awesome, enjoyable, highly recommended. I have a Logitech 920. It works great. We're going to hit our cargo management. Now, if there is multiple drop off, multiple objects you got to drop off on the top right, it'll be grayed out. You'll be like, man, I can't unload anything. Push down on your D-pad and it'll go down and select that individual ones. Push unload. We're building our first bridge. Yes, this is the first mission in Michigan, bro. This is a tutorial we're doing right now. See? We already got our wooden planks. So we're ahead of the game right now. We're going to unload those. And bridge is built, bros. Congratulations, your first contract is completed. And this is the base of the game right here, is completing contracts. They are not repeatable, so once you do it, they're done. But they do add more with the new updates and etc. Now, yeah, it's the same. The 928 is about the same as the 920, except it has more buttons and it has a harder feedback. That's all it is. It's the same thing, more buttons, and a better feedback on the steering wheel. That's all it is. Same thing. Progression, don't worry about that. Now, our next contract is already active. Find the garage. Get to the garage. We're gonna look at our map. It's way up there. So this is opened up. I mean, we can go this way, but there's a road right here. So we're just gonna take the highway, bro. We're gonna take the highways. It's always best to explore. At this particular moment, it's best to get your scout vehicle. So I'm gonna go to my scout vehicle on my top left. You see I highlighted my changed over. I'm gonna double tap it. I'm in my scout vehicle. This way, when you're exploring new areas, you're in your scout vehicle. You're not taking your main truck and trailer out in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about it getting stuck or being 90 miles away from where you need to be with it. So you take your scout truck. What's up, Robert Seeley? How you doing? So get your scout truck out, and it's easier to get your scout truck in and out of places and discover places. That's what it's here for. So we're going to bring this back, and we're going to find the garage with the scout truck. So that way, we don't get in anywhere can't get out of. I know where I'm going. I'm not going to mark the map. I've showed y'all how to do that. Y'all can mark it if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and drive. That's because I know where I'm going. And so you enjoy the drive. Anybody got any questions or thinking of anything that I can bring up while I'm driving? Now would be the time to ask before I get to explaining the next situation. I will say, you're like, some people ask, like, what's the best way to make money? Dude, this is actually a really good scout truck, dude. It'll get up about 90 miles an hour. I still have it, and I still drive it from time to time. Oh, we're going with some water. I'm going to send it, bros. I'm going to send it. can't turn your windshield wipers on. If you're worried about the best way to make money, I'm going to explain that in a minute once I get to the garage. The V8, if y'all want the V8 for this thing, man, the best motor for this truck is actually right up here, I believe. I think that's either the lift or the V8. That's the lift, and the V8 motor is like back in this area. So if you follow this road, you'll actually find the lift kit, and the V8 is actually right here. So you got the best motor and a lift kit for the truck right there, man. Alright, so we're going to rock. Let me get to the garage. We're going to just find the garage. Haha, Savage said, what's the best way to make money, please? Hey, bro, I made it to the Alaska map multiple times. Don't know how to get the right truck, trailer, etc. I don't have mods. I don't know how to get them. Yo, Turok coming in. I'm like staring at the screen like a kid watching Teletubbies. 500 stars, bro. That's what's up, man. We appreciate that 500, man. Showing love, support for the stream, helping us grow, man. It's a generous tip right there, bro. He said he's watching it like a little kid. Yeah, if you're interested in the best way to make money on this game, we're about to go over all of the basics in a nutshell at the garage. But we're going to discover the garage first, so this is the point at hand. I left my truck in the middle of the highway. I recommend if you're going to park your truck, park it to the side, because a lot of times you come through, you're going to forget that it's there. Okay, we have be prepared for the unexpected. Alright, so, oh, check this out right here. We're going to the garage. We have a left turn and a right turn. We have a sign right here. To the left, there's a gas station. To the right, it means garage. So we're just going to go ahead to the right. Answered our question. What's up, Savage, bro? How you doing, man? Let's see here. I play on PS4. Mine not up and running at the moment as I swap my hard drive. Faster and better hard drive. Went from the standard 1 terabyte. Oh, Gal always replying. 2 terabytes is a lot of memory, bro. Oh, we get stuck in here. Look at that. Rawr! I'm in all-wheel drive, so we're going, bro. We're I'm gonna run up this little beginner's guide real quick. And the next stream that I do is probably gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be intermediate guide. You know what I'm saying? Do a lot of gaming. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I do as well. Check our map, garage. I'm just going to keep riding. Now, my advice, you get your towers. It opens up a broad area. I know where I'm going, so I'm going to go ahead and go there so I can explain things. I'm going to get over how to make the best amount of money, etc., etc. We're going to keep going to the garage. Now you see on the map the yellow diamond coming up with the circle, the hourglass. That means we got to find something. We are finding the garage. Now, a lot of people are like, man, when I'm driving, my truck's all over the road. Your tires follow ruts. Your tires will actually follow ruts. I'm not turning the steering wheel. Alright, you see this? Your tires will follow the ruts. So that's why your truck is jerking left and right. That's one reason. Another reason is when you turn all the way to the left, it's going to turn your wheel all the way to the left. Now, when you're going down the highway, if you're driving in real life going down the highway, what happens when you're going 30, 40, and you turn your wheel all the way to the left? You're going to jerk. It's going to jerk your truck, man. See how sharp that is? It's going to jerk your truck. You're not going to do that. So, pay attention to the ruts. Try to ride the ruts. When you ride the ruts, let go of the wheel. And then hold it See, I let go of the steering wheel and it kind of rides the ruts, and you want to tap your steering wheel, man. Tap your left stick, bro. Tap your left stick. It's your steering stick. Just tap it. Left and right. That's all you got to do is tap it. And if it's too sharp, you're going to hold it and let go. Go back the other way. See how it's straighter now? Now I'm gonna hold it to the left. See? I held it all the way to the left. That's what happens, bro. That's what happens. Don't hold your steering all the way left or right, because you will run off the road. That's why your steering is all messed up. So it's just like driving real life, man. You want to barely turn it, man. See that right there? See how I'm turning slowly? I go into cab view. See what I'm doing here? Barely turning it. When I turn it, when I hold the stick, now my truck is going like crazy. So make sure that's one advice right there for driving, staying straight on the roads. We're gonna get to the garage, to the garage, to the garage. We made it to the garage. Gonna ignore that. Upgrade right here. Get all the upgrades you see. This happens to be engageable four-wheel drive for the Fleet Star, which is that truck right there. Okay, well, that's not what we're here for. Going to the garage. Now, in this part right here, you have to go into the garage. You retain your vehicle, which, let me bring it out. At the bottom of the screen, next to that blinking circle to the left that says retain, that's the button you push to retain your truck. And when you do that, it's no longer in the garage. Now, I'm going to bring a couple out. Alright, now you see at the top of the screen, you have a solid white circle above where it says Chevrolet, above there. Yeah, you have a solid white circle and a hollow circle. See, I go over here, it's empty, 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 empty. You can store up to 6 trucks in each garage. Now you're going to go over, see, it's there. Now when you go to another garage or another map, another area, you're not going to have these vehicles in your inventory because they're in this garage. They don't travel. You have to go to the truck and push retain. It'll disappear, and that's retained. Gonna go over here, retain it. It's retained. Okay. To finish the tutorial, we got to go to the global map, and hold on, get rid of them glowing things. We got to go to Alaska, and then you're gonna highlight over Northport. You can push move to garage. You're gonna go move to garage. You can push X or square, whichever button it is, or you can push A, your middle button, and you're in the map. Now this is more advanced. When you push X to go move to garage, you automatically start loading in. Now if you want to load to a specific garage or truck, you can do that. Now if there was a truck over here on the left where it says objects under trucks and trailers, there'll be a list of all the trucks and trailers that are on this map. Right now there's none that haven't been discovered yet, but so we don't have to worry about it. All we got is the garage. We're going to push A, and then see how it comes up A beside it. We're going to push A again, and we're loading in. Now we're traveling over. Those of you who knew that, I appreciate not saying I already knew that, but we happen to crash. And here's an example of crashing. We're going to fix this. We're going to go to our mod browser. I crashed because I have mods, and it crashes when, okay, I'm going to tell you exactly why it crashes when you're traveling. Mods are in experimental on the console. They're basically in beta. So when they bring mods up, they take them down to update them or fix them or change them. So when they take them down, they're still downloaded on your console. It's kind of like a ghost file now because it's down and you can't access it. It's like it's there. They're like, I want to read it. Like, I want to load it, but I can't load it because it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Frog's truck Dodge is gone, because they took it down to change something on it or fix it. So it's there. It's still downloaded, but it's a corrupt file. It's a missing file. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you exactly how to fix that. Having some hookup issues, so I'll be ready soon. I'll hope I get some help. Yeah, bro, definitely, man. Don't have mod selection on the main menu, just mod browser on PC. PC is a lot different than the console. You'll have to go to Google for that. This is console. Sorry about that. I should have put console in there. Alright, I'm going to go down to my mod browser. See, it's gone. I downloaded the Frog's Truck. But it's not there anymore. It's gone. So I'm going to go to more. See at the bottom it says more. I'm going to push Y. Be triangle on Xbox. We're going to use the D-pad. Scroll down. See where it says cleanup? We're going to push cleanup. It says warning, yada yada yada. Yes. It's cleaned up. It deletes all the ghost files. Probably got to download again when it comes back on. You're getting ATS. That's what's up, man. Alright, now we're going to go. I'm going to go to continue. I'm going to go continue. We're going to load it up. See, now we're loading without the corrupt files. But we got to save it. Got to make sure you save it before you exit. You got to save it. Make sure the thing pops up save. Then you're going to back out to the menu. Then you're going to load back in, and then you'll be able to travel. Another thing is the mod maps, man. Mod maps tend to do that too. But that is also another issue with co-op. They take down mods all the time and then bring them back. That's why you see mods go missing. Yeah, I'll invite you to the party in a second, bro. Yeah, ATS is awesome, man. I'll be streaming that. I'm going to start streaming that before SnowRunner, so I'm going to start streaming that like my morning times towards lunch, and then take a break, and then do this afternoons. Okay, yeah, speaking co-op. Issues. This is a lot of issues with co-op. You're like, man, I can't, impossible to download mod because it's missing. That's because SnowRunner took it off. It's no longer there. Like I said, it's a ghost file. The host has it downloaded, but it's corrupt because they took it off. So you have to go to the menu mod browser and do that same thing that I just did. Clean up. We're going to bring a truck. I can't do that because of the tutorial. Maybe it'll work. Normally you would leave the garage, come up and make sure it saves. Maybe this will work. Nah, it didn't work. I got to load in and save it. I'm going to load to a different game. I can show you how to fly on ATS. I'll return the favor of help. I don't want to know how to fly, bro. I'm going to take my own pace. So then you can help me get the talking thing you was telling me about last night. Yeah, sure, man. Everybody up in here, John Roberts. We call him AKA Little Chihuahua. He's gonna start streaming soon. He's gonna be we got 2 in the Ghost Kingdom looking to start streaming. So he's gonna be one of the first of the Ghost Kingdom to branch out and start his own stream. Still gonna be part of the Ghost Kingdom though. And then eventually, if he wants to grow, he can, grow up and, Yeah, if you're going to play, that's what I'm saying, when you're doing co-op with mods, I recommend doing co-op without mods. But I'm saying, like, if you're going to do, mods and it says impossible to download, that's because of what I was saying earlier, ghost files. Game Over is another one. We got Game Over and Little Dog. And then I'm trying to talk Savage into streaming some ATS. I think he'd be good at it. Man, we're getting some problems, bro. This is a great ultimate beginner's guide, man. We're running into problems and fixes. Show you how to fix them as you come up to them. Now, when you're watching this, man, you got to just watch the video, bro. I'm not going to go back and point out certain minutes or seconds of what is what where. You're just going to have to watch the video. I'm not going to, we're already been an hour long, so I'm not going to make a different part. It's just going to be one part. American Truck Simulator, bro. Okay, so I've got to make sure that save comes up, man. It's got to save. All right, you're supposed to leave the garage and come back in, but I can't leave the garage and come back in because I'm in the tutorial and won't let me. But you will leave the garage, come back in, return to the main menu, and then load back up. It will it will solve your issues. But we're having major issues. What? This has never happened before. I have to look into it. Might have to buy another steering wheel setup. Buy another steering wheel? If you have a steering wheel set up for the Xbox, it'll work on your PC. Unless you're talking about you got rid of one, you need another one. Oh, Doc, bro. Doc, you need to join the Ghost Kingdom, man. Become a supporter, bro. Hop in here, man. We got all supporters up in here. Join the Ghost Kingdom. One of us. Oh, man. Okay. The 920, man, you can get about 150 now that they got the new one out, so it's going to be a little cheaper. And it's basically the same steering wheel, so I can't believe that this is happening, man. This is what happens when you play with mods and they remove them without your knowledge. Said, how did you go live on Facebook from PS4? I've been trying. I'm on Xbox. Xbox is better. I'm going to disable all mods. And then I'm going to load this game. Disable all mods. Walmart has a Thrustmaster Ferrari edition. Michael Reedy, what's up, bro? How you doing? The Ferrari edition is actually rated high for the Xbox. It's got a high rating for the Xbox. So it goes like 920, the Logitech G920, then the other Thrustmaster, and then the Ferrari. So just on break, that's what's up, man. Hopefully it won't crash. There we go. We turn the mods off and we're loading up. It's the corrupt mods. I wasn't able to fix it, so because I couldn't leave the garage. But now I just turned them all off and just solved the issue. Try not to download too many mods, bro. I recommend playing this game without mods for a while and then try little mods at a time, man. Thrustmaster. About the best starter wheel I'd recommend is the Ferrari, man. Okay, grab a truck. Leave garage. Okay, I just started a new game. You're like, how do I have these vehicles? Well, these two vehicles are part of the season pass. When you buy the season pass, the DLC, you get these two free when you start the game. They are excellent This is one of the best scout trucks. But be careful, it's top heavy, it'll flip over easy. This one, very good. I'd recommend getting all-terrain tires for it as soon as possible, but you gotta level up, etc. It's top heavy too, so be careful with that. Now we're gonna go back to we're going back to Michigan, and we're gonna go over the best way to make money. We're gonna go over the best way to make money and the best truck to use. We're going to go over best way to make money. We're going to go over the best trucks to use as a beginner, and then show you how to get started. I'm going to do 1 contract or 2 contracts, and then that'll be all for this stream, because I want to keep this short as a beginner's guide. And then I'm going to go live again on SnowRunner after this, and we're gonna play co-op with Savage. What's up, Henry? How you doing? Okay, now first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna ignore these. I'm gonna act like these are not here. Okay, first thing you want to do is do not buy anything. Don't buy anything. Okay, this is how I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna set you up to start off. I'm going to set you up with a good truck. Henry, yes you can, bro. Also good to make money, so I'm getting over that, Savage. We're getting over that right now. Okay. Don't buy anything for your trucks. Don't buy any upgrades when you first start. I'm going to set you up real nice. This truck right here, get inside this truck. You can use it if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and recover it. You're going to push up, go down to recover, and it's going to take you to the closest garage. Boom, it's recovered, it's fixed, full of gas, yada yada yada. Unless you want to drive this truck and have a challenge, you can. But for my recommendation, we're going to sell this thing, bro. Go to truck storage. We're going to push Y, sell. I'm not going to sell these because these are extra trucks. They're going to have extra money. We're not going to worry about those because I'm going to show you how to do this without. GMC. This trailer we got, take it with you. I should have took this up there to begin with, but we're going to take it with you. We're going to take it with us. We're going to sell this trailer. Always keep your trailers, man. Don't leave trailers laying around. Most trailers about $4,000 to $8,000, bro. So, texting and driving, bro. Texting and driving. We almost ran off the road. No, bro. Hey, Anthony, that was a different truck. I got that truck from the garage. See how hard this thing is to turn around? This is why I don't recommend these trucks, man. These trailers. These trailers suck. Don't use these trailers. Okay, this is a completely different truck. That was a different truck. This is a GMC. We just found that truck outside the garage. Now we're taking this truck and the trailer with us. And we're going to see, you're going to see. So right now we got about 50 grand. I'm getting stuck. I don't have all-wheel drive. This is why I'm recommending what I'm about to recommend, bro. I'm spinning. Another reason why these trailers suck is there's no weight on the rear end. There's no weight on the rear end to give you extra power. So it actually kind of lifts the back end up while you're pulling it, so you're losing power to your wheels. Alright, I would bring another one with me, but I'm not worried about it at the moment. I'm going to wind up selling a DLC truck just to do this. Just hang with me. Hang with me, bro. Hang with me. Just bear with me. It takes a minute. Just trust me. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. Trust me. Like I said, this trailer. Keep the trailer. Keep the trailer. Do not leave any trailers. Keep your trailers. Bring them back to your trailer store. And what we're going to do with them, we're going to sell them. You can sell every trailer on the game. Sean Beck with another 50, man. Appreciate you. Alright. Then up in here. Okay. On my map. Your map, you go on your left side. You're going to go down to where it says buildings. You got garage. You push A, it'll take you to your closest garage. Not all maps have garages, but you'll see. Okay, down, down, down. Trailer store. This is where we're going to go. Push A. Look, there's a trailer store right there. We're going to go to it. Going to go up to the trailer store. With it attached. It has to be attached to your hitch. It's got to be attached to your hitch. You can't winch it over there. It's got to be attached. Have your appropriate truck attached to it. Going to activate. Now you're going to go down to where it says sell. That's $3,400 right there. Boom. So we just made almost $4,000. Now, that one over there is part of a task, so we can't really sell that one. It won't let you sell it. It'll say not able. We're gonna back up to this one. Now that one right there with the metal beams, you can keep that one. Oh, I didn't pay attention how much we made, but we sold that one. We're making more money. Now you can keep that one with the metal beams for a contract, but granted, this is a new area, so if there's any trailer laying around the map with goods on it, odds are you can use those for a contract or task. But for now, I'm going to sell it for this game. Now you're going to have to remove the cargo first. Service trailer was $6,400. Good lord, bro. Now we're going to go down. $3,800. So how much money did we just make? Now you look on your left side, man, it'll say sideboard trailer. There's another trailer over there. There's a flatbed trailer right there. And you can actually look on your map, and when you discover it, it'll show all your trailers. You sell all your trailers, you get your money built up. I'm going to recover this. So now we're at 52. Sell this one. We're at 83. You need at least 100, about at least 100,000 to get this truck. Now don't sell those until you sell a couple more trailers. I can sell these DLC trucks, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell this one. Always keep a scout truck. What you're going to need, a scout truck, a hauler, and like an off-road recovery vehicle. Those are your three base trucks you're going to have. So now I got over 100. So the best ways to make money is do contracts, sell the trailers around the map, pay attention to a recovery task where you get discover vehicles, where you can discover vehicles. That'll get you a lot of money. Vehicles to sell go for $20,000 to $180,000, so you can make a lot of money off of that. But for now, we got 100,000. We sold those two trucks. We're going to keep the scout truck because you need a scout vehicle. We're going to keep the scout vehicle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our global map. We're going to go over to Russia. You're going to like this, bro. This is the best way right here. I'm gonna tell you, this is the best truck. This is the best truck to start the game with, right here. You can haul anything, go anywhere. This will get you all through Michigan. Granted, it's slow, and that'll help you get used to driving as well. And you don't have to upgrade it right out of the gate. You can just buy it and use it. We're in Russia. Go to the truck store. At the top where it's the bumper, it says all, highway, heavy duty, heavy, off-road. We're going to go to off-road. Now, we're going to go over. We're going to ignore every truck on here. We're going to ignore. We're going to go to the Azov 64131. This is the truck that you're going to buy, purchase, and deploy. So we got it. Now we have this truck. We're going to customize. I'm going to go. See, we got excellent power to weight, excellent durability, decent fuel consumption, capacity 350 gallons. Got a lot of fuel, great fuel economy. You're going to sell all of those, bro. You're selling the fleet, you're selling the GMC, you're selling trailers. Once you have 100 grand, you're going to go to Russia and buy this truck right here. It comes with all-terrain tires on it already, so it's average in the mud, good off-road, good on-road. Don't worry about upgrading it. You can change your color. Doesn't matter. Okay, now we're going to retain it. Make sure to retain it. If you don't retain it, you're not going to take it with you. So make sure you push that retain button. Now it's in your inventory. We're going to go back to your global map. Go back over to Michigan. Bottom right where it says move to garage, you're going to hit that button again. Now we're going in. This you can buy any rank, bro. What time? As soon as I get done with this, not much longer, bro. Not much longer. In a few. I'm going to do a contract with this and then end this and then go. That's what's up. Look, oh, shout out Savage over there. Supporting the stream, man. That's what's up, man. Make sure you hit that like and follow. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to Savage, bro. We appreciate you. Okay. We got the truck. I'm going to push A on it. Or whatever button you're pushing. We're going to make sure we get a saddle on it. Okay. You can put a flatbed on it. You can put a flatbed on it or saddles. You can put a crane on it too. I don't think you can do the crane and a flatbed. We don't have enough money for that, so we're just going to do low saddle. Don't do high saddle. Start off the game low saddle. It's free, so you don't have to worry about it. We're going to leave the garage. And this truck is the ultimate beginner's truck right here, bro. This is the best truck to start the game with. The best truck, hands down, for beginners right here. Unless you're using mods, of course. You know what I'm saying, but, you know. We're going to fire it up, bro. We're idling. The fuel consumption, man, it hardly runs out of fuel. It'll go through anything, pull anything. I'll turn the beacons off. You'll see. Okay, now, after we did all the tutorials, we're like, man, what do I do now? What you're going to do is go to your map, go over to contracts. Now we have contracts unlocked. Open this one up. This one says farming tools. We're going to push A on it. And it'll light up. Billy Gates with 99 stars. Appreciate you, bro. That's what's up. And once you do that, it'll highlight. You don't have to activate it. It'll give you preview. So we got the yellow diamond with the hourglass, whatever that magnifying glass or whatever the circle is, whatever that is. You can call it whatever you want to. That means we gotta find something. We gotta pick it up. So in this case, it's a curtain side trailer. We're gonna pick that up, and then we got to deliver it to the farm. I'm going to go up on the left. See what I'm highlighting? I'm highlighting curtain side trailer. I'm going to go up to farm. Push A on that. It'll just zoom you over there. Yellow diamond with the down arrows. That means that's where you take it to. So we're going to zoom out. We got to pick it up there, drop it off here. So we're already over here, so might as well grab it. But I'm going to go look at another contract real quick. we're going to do this one, but back out, go down to Dyson Diesel. This one's open up. This one's called Pipe Dream. Heavy fuel semi-trailer. Oh man, that's over there. We haven't been over there yet. We'll need bricks. Got to go up there to get the bricks and metal beams. We got to deliver it to the factory, which is way up there. So you can get an idea of how hard the contract is. You get an idea of how hard the contract is by doing it. So we got to get that, deliver it up here to the factory, and then we got to go here to pick up bricks and metal beams and take it to the factory. So that's a little harder than the other one. So we're going to back out. We're going to go down to this one. Lost container. Okay, this one's a little messed up, but it's going to be right here. It's going to be right here. But so we have a little info on that one, so we're not going to worry about that one. We're going to go to Steel River Supplies. Fuel carrier trailer. Oh, there's a fuel carrier trailer right there. And then we need wooden planks on the left. Make sure you see where I'm highlighting on the left. Going down. Fuel carrier trailer is right there. And we deliver it to town storage. The yellow diamond with the down arrow. And we are way over there to the right. So we haven't made it there yet. So this is a little harder. But it's easier than the other one. You know what I'm saying? So I need consumables from the farm. That and that. So we need 2, 3, 4 slots. And this trailer. So you need to figure out a way. Drew Brock, keep up the hard work, bro, with 1,000 stars. That's what's up, Drew. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for the 1,000 stars support and helping us grow as a community and stream, etc. We appreciate you, bro. Everybody give a shout out to Drew Brock, man, with the 1,000 stars, bro. We appreciate you, bro. Okay. So this one's a little harder than the other one. So we're going to come back to this one. We're going to go back up to the small little contract. We're going to push A on it. Now again, we got to pick up this trailer and deliver it right there. It's like right down the road. Alright. Now you're going to make sure at the bottom left it says activate. You're going to make sure it's activated. Now the top right is going to show you it's up there. So we're tracking it. Now make sure on the bottom left, make sure it's tracked. So it says stop tracking. We're going to push that and it says start tracking. And at the top right it's gone. So that's why a lot of times it doesn't pop up on your map and stuff, because you're not tracking it. Now bottom left we're going to push start tracking and see it at the top right it come back up. That lets you know that you're tracking this contract. That means you're going to see the mini markers and all this exciting stuff. Okay, we're going to back out. There's our trailer. We're going to go pick it up. Now this, like I said, this is the ultimate starter vehicle right here, bro. If you're just starting a game, this is the best hands down vehicle you can use. It's slow, it's steady, it'll pull anything, go through almost anything. It'll get you through Michigan, no problem. Now if you're worried about the low saddle and high saddle, if you want an idea of what trailers are low saddle and high saddle, just go to your trailer store. And this is a low saddle trailer because it fits. I have a low saddle on there, so this one will fit. Now if you go down with these, you don't need a saddle because they attach to your hitch, obviously. I'm going to go down to a high saddle. And alright, see it says saddle high is required. That means you need a high saddle for this, bro. That means you need a high saddle. Now you can just go through this and be like, oh, that trailer's a high saddle, that trailer's a high saddle, that trailer's a low saddle, that's a high saddle. And then you get that in your mind. And then as you go to your map and you see trailers around the map, you can like be like, oh, I remember that one's a low saddle. I got a high saddle on, I can't use that one. So just that's a little trick. to help you remember stuff like that. Now, granted, all of the most heavy trailers are high saddle, construction equipment, stuff like that. All right, Michael Reedy, bro. Hope you had a good break, man. You have a good rest of the day of work, man. We'll see you when you get off. All right, again, I want to do the winch thing just in case somebody missed it or didn't know. We're going to attach our winch. We're going to go to our push up, go to our attach winch. We're going to use our D-pad to select a certain area. We're going to go to our hitch, and then the circle is around the dot on the hitch. And then we're going to winch it closer. Once you get it close, you can push your up again and go down to attach trailer. That's if you're having trouble attaching your trailer. The winch can help you a lot. Okay, so now we have the curtain side trailer. We're going to double check our map where we got to go. We got to go to the farm. So I'm going to use these waypoints just for you guys, so y'all get, it helps a lot, bro. It helps you a lot not get lost. I'm going to use them. Now, like I said, if you see a place you need to slow down on the map, you got to turn, put them closer together. I'm messing up a little bit. I'm not used to doing this. Start putting them closer together. That way you know to slow down. Okay, I don't know why that's doing that, but it's whatever. What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? Okay, so we're on the road. Show you the inside of this thing. Pretty nice. Now, granted, this truck is slow. This truck is slow. But it pulls slow and steady. Slow and steady. It pulls everything. It drives the same speed no matter what it's pulling, even if it's driving without a trailer. Ignore my driving right now. I was looking at the other screen. Following our blue waypoints. Now, once you have this truck, don't sell your scout vehicle, bros. Don't sell your scout vehicles. If you sold your scout vehicles, I'm sorry, but you need one scout vehicle. That one's on the rock. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the tutorial. So we're going to be shutting this stream down so I can actually, make this into a YouTube video. This is going to be one long YouTube video. I don't know if I'm going to put it on YouTube or not. I don't know. I'll just probably put it on Facebook. Alright, now, like I said, you see how I put the multiple points down to let me know I need to slow down? Which I need to slow down with this because it goes so slow. But if you're in a faster truck, that helps. We're getting to the objective. Don't need to do anything. Contract complete. Now we're going to go back to our contracts, and we see we unlocked another contract. Wet harvest. So now we need to bring 2 bricks, 2 wooden planks, and 1 metal beam to the farm. Now, got to look on your map. Let's see where you can get them from. Metal beams, you can get those from the town storage, or wooden planks, you can get them from the lumber mill. Bricks, you got to get them from the warehouse up there. Sean Beck, man, ain't no problem, man. No problem, man. We appreciate everybody coming up in here supporting the stream, man. Trying to build a great community. You know what I'm saying? So far, we're building an excellent community, bro. I'm loving the community. You guys are awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. Restarted it because I finished all my trucks and bought the Maximus and the Iceberg. Hey, the Iceberg is a good truck too. If you want to use mods, Iceberg is my recommended mod. Whew. Okay. Now, now that we got your now that we went over the best way to make money, the best truck to get, we're going to go over the best way to go about the map. What we're going to do, the best way to start off is get your scout vehicle. Now that we've done that and got a little feel for all of that, we're going to take a break from that, and then I'm going to go ahead and recover this. We're going to take a break from that. Our scout vehicle. Yeah, the Dodge is awesome. Too bad he took it down for a little bit. You're going to get your scout vehicle, and you're going to go see these little towers right here. This is what I recommend. After you've done all of that I just done, you buy your Azov from Russia, bring it back, and you do your first contract to get used to it and opened up, and you get used to driving. What you're going to do is you're going to get your scout vehicle, the Chevy. The first place I want you to go is over here. Ignore all these. Ignore these for now. Ignore these for now. The first place I want you to go is over here. You're going to discover this tower. You're going to ride up and get this upgrade. And then, you know, ride down. And then go up in this area up here. And those are your 2 upgrades for your Chevy. Those are your 2 upgrades for your Chevy. I'm not going to do it right now because it's going to take too long. But those are your 2 upgrades for your Chevy. That's your motor and your lift kit. And then that's, by the time you get done with that, you'll have better tires for your truck. And once you do that, you want to discover your watchtower. Don't go this way. Go back this way. And then up through here and start. Well, you're going to recover. Once you discover the tower, you're going to recover your vehicle and upgrade your vehicle. I need to show you how to do that, don't I? Man, am I going to have to go do this? I'm going to have to go do this. Crap. I really don't want to. But yeah, those are your upgrades for this truck. That's your V8 motor, and that's your lift kit. And then once you do all that, you'll have all-terrain tires. Once you get your upgrades, recover to the garage. I'm going to go ahead and recover. I've got my vehicle out. You're going to go to customize, and you're going to put your motor in. That's that motor up there, by the way. That's the motor you're going to find. We're going to put that motor in. Put your lift kit on. Put you some all-terrain tires on. I like these tires. I'll put these on. Now, when buying upgrades, the Azov 64-131. Yes, it is, David. You are absolutely correct. Okay, when you're buying upgrades for your vehicle, you see how it says got 1X, X1, you got one of those. When you sell your vehicle, it does not sell your extra parts. Your extra parts stay in the game. So that's just wasted money. We're going to go up to it. See at the bottom right it says sell. See at the bottom right it says sell. You're going to push sell. Sell for $1,000. Yes. So that you wouldn't have had that money if you wouldn't have done that. So you keep buying all these upgrades and it's got all those parts. That's just wasted money. So you could have extra money to buy more upgrades for other vehicles. I should go down there and get that upgrade for you. But once you get the upgrades and you get the truck, what you're going to do, you're going to explore the map, discover your towers. You're going to discover your towers, open your map up, and then when you do that, you're going to get used to the physics of the game. You're going to get used to the mud and the rocks, and play with your winch. You're going to get used to using your winch out in the rocky terrain and all that. So now, as a recap, As a recap for everything, best way to make money: sell your extra trailers. When you're upgrading your vehicle, sell your spare parts. Sell the vehicles you're not using. Always check your map and your task for vehicles you can discover, which is why you're going to take your truck around the map and discover the map, because there's several vehicles around this map alone that you can recover and sell to get more money, which they do bring you a lot of money. So, and once you discover the map and you do some tasks and recover vehicles and whatnot, then you can start doing your contracts. Which, while you're exploring the map, what I recommend doing first, when you're going to see falling power line, this is on the first one, you're going to see stuff like this around the map blocking off roads. So I recommend doing these before you do contracts. So you're going to drive down, and then when you get to it, you're going to start the task, and it'll give you what you need, an idea of what you need to complete that task. So I'm not going to do all that right now. Tomorrow I'm going to do an intermediate tutorial, an intermediate guide, doing contracts and stuff like that. For right now, this is the beginner's guide. Which I should do that. I should definitely do that one anyway, but we're not going to do that. I'm actually going to end the stream here in a second. But if anybody has any questions before I shut this down and start a co-op, now is the time to ask at the end right now, because we're about to shut this down. Now, like I said, man, you gotta explore the map with your scout bros. Get used to the game, get used to the physics, what you can and can't go through, what you can and can't go over, can and can't go around, and just explore and drive. And then once you get your map opened up, you can once you get your map opened up and the roads cleared, it makes it easier to do contracts because you know where to go and what to get, man. Once the stream is over, you can go back, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I'll do all this today. Have a good day. I'm gonna start a new stream after this, but I'm actually gonna be like doing co-op with Savage and Henry. All right, if you're just jumping in and you missed the whole thing, like I said, I'm gonna end the stream, and you could just replay the stream from the beginning, and then that'll give you a good idea of where to start. Now we're gonna do a quick recap. Main points. Right before I end the stream, I'm going to do a quick recap right now. This is the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to shut the stream down, start a new stream as a co-op with Savage and probably Henry. So, the quick recap of the game. First, you don't always have to go down a road through the mud. If you're going to get stuck, you can always go around it. Second, play around with your winch with a scout vehicle up and down and get used to it before you get to your loads. 3, you need 3 types of vehicles: a scout truck, an off-road flatbed recovery type vehicle with a crane, and the third truck is a hauling truck with a high-low saddle. Those are 3 main trucks you're going to need. 4, the best way to make money. What's wrong with the grill? See the grill? It's like blinking. Okay. The best way to make money is to sell trailers, sell extra trucks, recovery missions that let you keep the trucks. You can sell those or keep them. Any trailers you see around the map, bro, you sell them. You keep them and sell them. Don't leave them laying around. That's a lot of money. Sell the extra trucks. When you discover new vehicles, if you don't like it, sell it. Don't keep it up in there. You can always buy it later. Do contracts that give you money. And once you get the best truck to buy, Azov, go to Russia and get the Azov. It's up in there. crap. What else? 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 The main thing, don't rush, man. Don't try to rush, man. Don't try to get $1 million in 20 minutes. Just slow down, take your time, take in the game, enjoy it, get used to driving, and then it'll all come to you, bro. Trust me. After you get used to driving, that's why I recommend taking your scout vehicle, discovering the map. You know what I'm saying? Just drive everywhere. Discover your watchtowers. Drive around the map. Get used to the map. You know what I'm saying? That we got everything opened up and you know where not to go and where you can go, and you discover the buildings and areas where you pick stuff up. It's easier to do contracts when you have an open map because you can see better where to go. You know what I'm saying? And this actually wraps up the ultimate beginner's guide right here. Once you get this all started, man, and you get around with your scout vehicle and get used to driving, play with your winch, play in the mud, get used to all that, you're ready to move on to the next level, which tomorrow at 4 p.m. East Central Time, I will start another stream as an intermediate guide to contracts. And I'll do co-op if somebody's on. If not, I'll do it by myself. Don't matter. When I do that tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a contract. I'm going to do this contract, wet harvest, and I'll be doing a few contracts to show you. I'm actually going to open up the map and do the task to open up the bridges and the stuff like that, and then I'm going to do a couple contracts to help y'all with that. That'll be your intermediate guide. So this wraps up the beginner's guide right here, bro. My voice is cutting out. Sorry about that. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to do the intermediate guide. Tomorrow, doing the intermediate guide with contracts and tasks. And I'm going to actually open up the map myself and show you how I do it. And then I'm going to do contracts to give you an advanced form of, you know what I'm saying, tips and tricks and stuff like that. I'll probably be doing co-op or whatnot. But for now, this wraps up the beginner's tutorial. This is Ghosty's tutorial. You're lucky I didn't give you the hard way. I usually put people through the hard way, but this is Ghosty's beginner's guide to SnowRunner. I hope everybody enjoyed, man. Yeah, it's my voice box, man. I was talking for I've been streaming a lot lately, bro. I need a cough drop. I need a cough drop. Alright, so this wraps it up, bros. Appreciate everybody coming out for the live stream. I'm trying something different today. It worked out better than I thought. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to come back in a few on co-op on SnowRunner. We'll be doing contracts if you want to come back and hang out. Tomorrow, I'm going to 4 p.m. East Central. I'm going to do the intermediate guide for everyone. But for now, we're going to shut her down, and I'll be back in a few. So appreciate everybody, man. If you haven't already, like the stream, follow the page, show some love. All this, that, and the other. So I hope this helped. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate everybody coming out, man. You guys are all awesome. We will see you in a few on the co-op stream. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow on the intermediate so-and-so. So if you haven't already, like the stream, follow the page, show some love. If you got stars, send them now. Spare parts, Samuel, real quick. Glad you asked that. Samuel, real quick. Your spare parts got lost. If it's on that one contract, restart the contract and it'll actually pop up for you. Restart the contract, it'll pop up for you. You're gonna go to your contracts. Oh, wrong button. Go to your contracts. Go to it at the bottom left. The bottom left, it'll say restart. You push the button to restart, and it'll restart, and it'll pop up for you. Yeah, I've had that issue. Same issue. Glad you said that. There you go. All right, but for now, we're shutting her down. If you got stars, send them now. If you haven't liked, like the stream. If you haven't followed, hit that follow. We're going to shut her down. Back in a few on some co-op with Savage and another supporter who wants to hop on. We'll be back in a few, and I'll see you tomorrow for the intermediate tutorial. But for now, we'll see you guys later, man. You guys take it easy. You guys are awesome. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it helped. See you guys in a few. All right, guys, take it easy. See you guys in a few. Stay later.